So let's get started with these avocados. These are Haas, H-A-A-S avocados. There are other ones that are good too, but these are my favorite ones. They're really good flavor. I like to take this little nub from the stem off of each one, because sometimes it'll get in your way of the knife blade, or it might fall into the guacamole and you don't see it because it's so small. So they just pop right off. That one's already missing. These are Haas avocados. They make excellent guacamole, and the easiest way to do this is just use a sharp knife, of course, a heavy good knife, and just gently slice through the skin till you hit the seed in the center. You'll feel it giving you resistance. Then just carefully spin the avocado around the knife till you complete the cut through there. Then just give it a little twist, avocado a little twist, to open it in half and take the seed out. To get the seed out, just give it a nice gentle whack, and if it's ripe, if the avocado is ripe, it should come out easily, just like that. Then you can just throw it in the garbage. Just be careful, take your time, don't force it. Let the knife cut through the skin. The skin can be a little thick and tough at times, but just gently go through the avocado with it. And again, give it a little twist, just like that. We'll do one more. I'm going to use 4 avocados altogether. To get the avocado meat out of the skin, just take a large spoon and just gently work it around the avocado meat like that. And into a bowl of some type, or you can mix it together. Just keep going like that. Make sure you get all the avocado meat out of the skin. Don't want to lose any, it's good stuff. I'm going to finish these up and I'll be right back in a couple seconds. Okay, once you get all the avocado meat scooped out of the skin, I like to use some type of a bowl or container that is relatively straight on the sides. If it's sloped, it can be a little harder to mash the pulp and get it to a good consistency. But work with whatever you've got. If all you have are some bowls with slanted edges like that, that's fine, whatever works best. I just like this way. This is called a potato masher, or just a masher. It works really well with avocados. If you don't have one of these, they're fairly cheap. Most any grocery store or home goods store will have them. If you don't have one, you can use a fork. It'll take a little bit longer, but in that case, a shallower bowl might be better off for you if you're going to use a fork. But, ole, back to the avocados. Just keep turning the masher to get the chunks broken up. If you need to, just tap it off a little bit. Doesn't take very long. Turn it as you need to, and keep getting those bigger chunks smashed down. Essentially, that's it. Just a few seconds is all it takes. If you like your guacamole with some larger chunks of avocado in it, just stop whenever you get to the point you like. If you like it smooth and creamy, just keep on going. This is pretty close to where I like it, so I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of my ingredients here. I'm going to add 1 Roma tomato, chopped, very, very finely chopped. And I'm going to add, you can either use lemon juice or lime juice, whichever you prefer, or you can use some of each, whatever works best for you. I'm going to go with, let's see here, I'm going to go with 3 tablespoons of lime juice. If you have fresh lime juice, that's all the much better. I'm going to go with 1 teaspoon here of salt. You can use table salt, kosher salt, or sea salt. That's what I'm using here, is sea salt. Whatever salt you have will work fine. If you have a preference, then obviously you know what your taste buds like best, go with that. And 1 teaspoon of pepper. I'm going to use some white pepper here. You can use black pepper. You can use chili pepper. You can use whatever you like. I'm just going to go with a little bit of white pepper for now. And because I'm making this for me, and I like lots of garlic, I'm going to go with just about a full tablespoon of granulated garlic. Again, if you have fresh garlic available to you, chop up 3 or 4 cloves. If you like lots of garlic, chop up 4 or 5 cloves. If you like just a hint, just go with 1 or 2. Just, you know, make it, this recipe, like all my recipes, you can easily adjust it to match your own personal taste. If you don't like a certain ingredient, if you don't like the pepper or hot sauce, just leave it out. That's okay. You can easily, if you like lots of salt, you can add more salt. You can easily adjust these recipes I have to your own personal tastes, and it won't adversely affect them at all in any way. So I'm going to add, I like a little spiciness with mine. This is a pretty intense hot sauce here, so I'm just going to go with a couple of little splashes. It's pretty intense stuff. You can use as much as you want, you can use as little as you want, you can use a milder hot sauce if you want, or you can use none at all if you just want the taste of the smooth creamy avocado. If you want, I've done it before also, put a couple of tablespoons of sour cream in here. That'll be a cheaper way to give you more volume. If you're having a party, you can extend it that way, get more volume out of the avocado by adding a couple of tablespoons of sour cream. It'll give it a smoother flavor, a creamier texture and flavor. It's very good. I'm just going to go with mostly avocado this time. Just blend in the spices and the lime juice. And that's pretty well blended. And don't want to forget my diced up Roman tomato. I've chopped it up, diced it up very fine. I like tomatoes in mine. Again, like I said, if you don't like tomatoes or you don't want them in yours, that's okay. Make it the way you like it. And just the final mixing. You can add onions. You can add anything that you like that will make it meet your taste buds' expectations. That's what cooking's all about. Make it the way you like it. Okay, get a little view of it there. Nice and smooth and creamy with little bitty chunks of avocado in there. So, let me dish a little up here. And just have the guacamole and chips. It's a good chip dip, good simple, easy, really tasty Mexican dish that everybody likes pretty much. The recipe will be on my website, but it's pretty easy to follow just from the video, so check it out. My next video is going to be a quesadilla. Since I made some guacamole, I'll make a quesadilla because guacamole goes great with quesadillas. Of course, it goes great with burritos, tacos, enchiladas, tostadas, anything you can think of. It goes great with any kind of Mexican food dish you want to make, and other dishes as well. I'll see you then. Thanks.